Hi, sweet friends. Designing the Regal Jewel Wreath Kit from Hi, everyone. Welcome, sweet friends. Getting the Book of Faces going. Hi, Maylene. Hi, welcome, friends. So tonight we are designing the Regal Jeweled Grapevine Wreath Kit from TMI GIFTS. So there are less than 3 of these kits left. There will be a replay. We are currently live on TikTok and on the Book of Faces. Hi, Tiff. How are you? I have tagged you all over on the Book of Faces that we are live, and then you are here. We are good over there. If I need to add anything to the comments, I can come back through and do that later tonight. Tiff, I'm going to try your way of downloading the TikTok tonight after the live. So hopefully that goes smooth and well. Happy Thursday. Am I, Maylene? Do we need to try another one? You're good there? Okay. If we need to try another one, we can. I might be on the wrong Wi-Fi. On the wrong Wi-Fi. Hey, Michelle. I'm doing well. I have been, you know, the month of September has been nothing but amazing opportunities, events, activities, the fun stuff, all of the fun wreath making things. Thank you, Grace. I knew I was forgetting to do something. All of the wreath making things. So sometimes we just crash and burn, and I kind of crashed and burned this week. I can't believe it's Thursday and I've only done one live this week. I just haven't had the energy, y'all. I just haven't had it. We are designing tonight an absolutely beautiful, it's going to be a grapevine wreath. It's going to be a grapevine wreath, and we are going to be designing this grapevine wreath using all of the supplies from the Regal Jewel Kit from TMI GIFTS. The kit comes with the grapevine that you're going to need. It comes with the sign. We have this beautiful jeweled fern pick. Hi, Karen. Hey, Mary. We have this beautiful jeweled fern pick with the little red jewels. We have a little glitzy glam pick here. We have some shimmer pine. All of these items come in your kit. There's less than 3 left. A little bit of a pine cone glittery pine spray. Got 2 of those. And the star of the show, because you all asked for an affordable wreath, but also use designer ribbon. Y'all are trying to pull my hair out. I'm already losing it all. Please leave my hair alone. So I decided to go with one. Oh, you got the kit. Awesome. Thank you. I decided to go with one absolutely beautiful ribbon. There's going to be plenty for you all to use for other designs, but we've got one beautiful ribbon, and I just love how it's got the red plush. It's got the jewels on the side. It's going to be absolutely stunning. I do realize right now, looking at the camera, that TikTok's view is not in the right place. So let me see. If you get motion sick, I'm going to move you for a moment. Let's see if we can get you where you're supposed to be so you can see my table. Oh, look, there's a whole table. Amanda, you bought the kit too? Thank you. Is that pronounced Sherry? You can see my table. The wreath behind me, the gingerbread wreath, was part of our 4th quarter event. This is a kit as well. It comes with everything you need to make this wreath. And TMI has the link available for the replay of this wreath. I do not know how many is left of this one. I believe it's less than 5, but I'm not 100% sure. There will be a replay. of tonight's. We are not going to stay live after this live and make something else. My butt is going to go to bed. We are crashing out this week, y'all. Hi, Patricia. How are you? Hey, Joey. I did not turn on the glue. I didn't turn on the glue. Hi, Kat. Do I have my spectacles? I tried to call the eye doctor today. They tell me my insurance card does not say that I have eye insurance. I've got to find out who my eye insurance is through. So, I tried. I did try. I was trying to make Harper and I an appointment. I don't have my eyeglass cleaner up here. T-shirt's gonna have to work. Hi, sweet friends. Grace, I did not list this wreath. It's okay. I bet you there's a listing in there that I can add a price to real quick. Hi, sweet friends. How is everyone? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I gotta sneeze. I need to sneeze. Oh, my package has shipped. I got a package shipped. Someone did that to me at White Bayou, and they blessed me before I got a chance to sneeze, and then it hid for about 6 hours, and then I finally came out. Don't bless me ahead of time. Patricia, I have, Grace, are you here? Patricia, I have 2 phones. I have one phone that you are on for the Book of Faces. This phone does not have cell phone service. I use just Wi-Fi. A sweet, sweet customer of mine, almost a year ago, when I was saying that I wanted 2 phones, reached out to me and said, I have a phone. And I tried to pay her, and she would not let me. And she said, I'm sending it to you. She's like, you can't even tell me no because I have your address from where you ship me wreaths. So she sent me the phone. So you all are on a phone that does not have cell phone service. It's just on Wi-Fi. And then this phone over here where TikTok is, that is my phone that I use. That is my everyday phone, my all day everyday phone. And then I have an iPad over here that I run Etsy, Etsy and all of the stuff. The Etsy, the Canva. I know, Patricia. It was so sweet of her because I didn't know how I was going to do it. I can't afford a Mevo. Mevo? I don't know. So, I will say that the newer phones have better, clear quality than the older phones, but it does what it does. Amiivo. You can go live on multiple platforms. Mevo, you can go live on multiple platforms at the same time. But TikTok's not included in that. It's a camera system for lives. And you can my Apple ecosystem, I know. My MacBook is over here on the chair. I got my watch, my iPad, my 2 cell phones. Well, Patricia, that's because you have the sweetest, most gentle, delicate voice on the whole planet. I wear a mic and my followers get scared. They're like, Caela, you're yelling at us. Please stop. I'm not as loud as the boys, though. I'm in between the volume level of the boys and then the volume level of you. I was mic'd up at our wreath making after dark. And it's funny, I was talking and I went and watched the replay on White Bayou's replay. You can't hear me and I was mic'd up. I had a mic for the whole room. You still can't hear me on the live. Oh, a table mic would be good for you, Patricia. I like the Mevo because you can zoom in and zoom out. And if you have multiple Mevos, you can change. You can have one like overhead and then like one facing down. And during your live, you can change views. Hi, Ruth. Okay, we're going to get started on the wreath. Maybe. I know, Patricia, you couldn't hear me in the live either. It's okay. It's all good. Yes, Grace, I did. I didn't text you back. Yes, I understand. Pineapple. Pinealope. Pinealope. Alrighty. Pinealope. All of our stuff. Our designs were fabulous, Patricia. Thank you, Maylene. Thank you. Okay, so we have, y'all, if you were Marco Poloing with me today, which Lori and Tiff were, I had a very swollen face. The allergies were allergying today. No, not sick, just plants, allergies. We dusted, me and the kids dusted and did the baseboards and dusted the entertainment center and all of the things yesterday, and I woke up that way today. So, you know, I got a hold of all the pet dander and stuff. We really got a hold of the house yesterday. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. So when Caela gets a hold of the house, I mean, blinds got done. My children have never really helped with dusting before, but I have introduced them to the long-handled Swiffer with the dual-end little Swiffer thingy, and they thought that was the best thing on the planet. So they went around the house and seen what all they could reach. So if you're wondering if children would like to help clean, quite possibly with a giant long Swiffer with like the 35-foot Swiffer. It's not really that long. It's like a 12-foot, but Kat, my face looked like I'd been stung by a bee. I even apologized to the women. I said, excuse me, I look terrible. I'm placing my pine real quick so that way I don't accidentally hide my sign. We will get back to that in just a moment. I feel like I can't function. My sleeves are in my way. I meant to order a apron again for the 37th, 11th time, and I forgot. Our sign is going to go pretty centered. Pretty centered is where our sign is going to go. If you all are just joining us, we are doing the Regal Jewel Kit from TMI Gifts. And if you use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout, you get 20% off. Messages will be available tomorrow. Am I missing something? The wreath is listed in my shop. I did not have time to run a code, so I went ahead and just put it at 20% off. It is $190 with free shipping. Oh, for my aprons, thank you. $190 with free shipping. I'm going to try... I want to try and just do 2 ties. I'll do 3. I want to do in these 2 corners where it's touching the grapevine. Here and here. I feel like I'm out of sorts. I feel like I haven't been live in 3 business months. How is everyone? Hi, Tammy. Lots of traveling. So much traveling that I'm forgetting how to function. Let's use brown. Today felt like a whole month. I don't know how it's already Friday. Like, how is it not like Monday or Tuesday? Hi, sweet friends. Welcome in. So many of you all have reached out. That's a janky pipe cleaner. We're going to put that back. So many of you all have reached out and wanted me to do pastels. Aw, Tammy, thank you. So I put Lori on a mission for a pastel swag that we have coming next month. Amanda, no, I haven't been getting any rest. Now, I haven't been coming live at night, but my entire day has been crazy. My entire day has been crazy. Things have been absolutely insane. I've been working on so many projects outside of making wreaths. I've been talking to people about custom orders for Christmas. I've been sending out orders for custom orders for other projects. Trying to keep everyone on... I do not sleep. Try to keep everyone on a good schedule. I don't want to get behind on orders. Especially being in 4th quarter with Christmas. So busy, busy, busy. Thank goodness for Barbara Jean. She's kept me in track. She had me task in an order today and to do on a time frame, and I definitely ignored her today. I did whatever I wanted to do. I did not follow her daily breakdown of what I should do hour by hour. I winged it today. I posted on social media 3 times today about 3 completely different things. We have more virtual events coming up. Did y'all know that? I spend most of my day doing that. I also learned, in case you are having to edit things and you only know how to edit them in TikTok like me, you can edit things in TikTok and save them to your private videos instead of posting them so everyone can see them. And it will still save it to your phone without the logo. And that's the only place I know how to edit things is in TikTok. So guess what? I figured that out today, so it's almost edited. Hey Melly, so the entire wreath that we are designing tonight is a kit with TMI gifts. There are less than 3 left. This kit is called Regal Jewel. If you use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout, you get 20% off. We are designing this kit. It comes with your grapevine, your sign, 2 of these really pretty pine picks, 2 of these fun whipsy little fun pine picks, 1 of these really pretty icicle-y jeweled gold picks, and then 1 of these beautiful picks. If you're just shopping for this pick, it is at TMI. They might have a few left. I know a lot of us were using them to create with this year. The code for this is XAQ729-RE, and you can use, oh, never mind, it's gone. Is the kit gone, or is this gone, or is both gone? And then it also comes with this absolutely stunning ribbon that we're going to use with it. Because how do you not use this ribbon with this pick? Just the pick. Okay, so we have like less than 3 left of the kit, but the pick is gone. But the kit is available. The kit is already put together. So just because they're sold of the product in the shop, doesn't, the kit still has it. The kits were pre-picked. Pre-picked kits. And I kept this affordable. Tiff, will you all be getting more of these jeweled picks during the Christmas season this year? I kept this kit affordable. Y'all, I kept this kit affordable. Y'all said you wanted blingy but affordable. And I was like, do what? You want me to do what? If you type in sweet, like, do what? You want me to do what? If you type in Sweet Girl search bar at TMI Gifts, it will show you all of my available kits. So this kit is $112 with your discount plus free shipping. When you purchase a kit, check out your kit separately from your supplies. Because if you don't, then it will want to add in extra shipping for the product. So check out the kit separately. The kits are available at tmigifts.com. And then I'll have a replay of this as well. We are currently live over on the Book of Faces, but then I'm going to upload the replay over to the YT as well. And then Tiff, as amazing of a co-worker? Are we co-workers? Friend of mine, she will add it to the listing. The replay. tmigifts.com, and if you type in the word Sweet Girl, you will find all of my kits. And all of my kits will have a live and a replay. tmigifts.com. So right now we've attached our sign. I'm getting snow flocking everywhere. We're going to start by attaching our pine with these tiny little pine cones. We will be keeping these tiny little pine cones. I think they're cutesy. Yes, you have to use the code SweetGirl20 at checkout to get your 20% off. SweetGirl20 at checkout to get 20% off. Is my glue melted? My glue is melted. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Thank you, Tiff. I haven't been live in so long, I've now forgotten how one must go live. I've been posting the content, y'all, but lives ain't been happening. I've been going to bed at normal people time. Y'all are messaging me and are like, are you going to come live? I'm already asleep. I'm selling logs. Probably talking about work in my sleep. Eat. Okay, where did I cut this off? These ended, and this went up to another stem. I wish I could put on music, but I'm live on the Book of Faces. I promise they're not that hard to cut. Somebody's very tired, and their hands are tired. I'm struggling, y'all. I'm doing the best I can. I need a vacation for my vacation's vacation. No, I've just really been on the go like crazy. The whole month of September has been insane for me. Good insane. Blessed. It's been amazing, but still insane. We have a few of this kit left, and it has replaced. This was from the fourth quarter kickoff event where we were there in person. I do need to make it to TMI more often. It's only a short little 5-hour drive. It's an easy peasy drive. The hardest part about it is driving through Chattanooga. If you can get Chattanooga right, then it's fine. So we've got our pine pick that I cut off. This first one is going to come down here. I'm going to centralize my bow down here. I could go up here. I could go up here, but I'm afraid my tail will be down in Joy, and then we won't be able to see it. I'm going to take that stem off and cut this a little shorter. Hi, sweet friends. How are you all? Can you barely make it 90 minutes? I don't like drives. If this drive was difficult or it was very mountainous or, you know, that sort of thing, I probably wouldn't like it, Kat. But this drive is like one of those just like, hi, Elaine. Hi, sweet friend. It's just, that's how the drive goes. You're just there. Suddenly, 1 minute you're here in my town, and the next minute you're in Red Bay. It's not a hard drive. Hi, Elliot. How are you? Elliot. Wore out. Hi, sweet friends. How are you? Welcome in over on the Book of Faces. Wore out. It's why I haven't been live. It's okay, Elaine. I don't even notice when it doesn't. The only reason I notice is if you say you spelled it wrong. But other than that, I don't notice. Melissa, you are. I'm sorry, sweet friend. I haven't seen any messages from you. We're just going to cut this literally in half. Yeah, always. It's always auto-correcting my name. It doesn't know. It doesn't know until you train it. But I have had an amazing month. Amazing opportunities. Couldn't do it without you all at all. Hey, Jen. Y'all, we're not going to use a whole lot of supplies. Y'all wanted it to be affordable. I made it as affordable as I can. It's just over $100 for the whole kit. We're going to come in here. We're going to go up into here. And we're going to bring our pine in. We're just putting our pine into the glue pot. That's how we're going to secure it, is into the glue pot. This long piece right here, I'm going to trim it. And I'm going to move it up just a tiny little bit. This will be one of those ones that would be really good to do something with this ribbon and this sign for a multiple. You could do things with this sign and this ribbon. I'll tell you how many bows you can get out of this roll of ribbon after we make the bow. If you do it exactly the same way. Yes, I've kind of forgotten how to do a live. Not really. So the last live I did was last Saturday, and y'all, I wasn't allowed to talk. And so that I wasn't allowed to talk, hi, Kathy, there was just so much going on, and I knew you all wouldn't be able to hear me. But I wanted to be able to come live and show y'all what we were making. Hi, sweet friends. How are you? Hi, Connie. So first which one's the bottom? Uh-oh. This is the bottom. I put them down and now I couldn't remember. Hi, sweet friends. I will travel more, I promise. Okay, Melissa. I heard Etsy go off. I didn't go over to it. Do I get custom orders from the events that you design for? Do I get custom orders for the events that you design for? Melissa, I don't know that I understand, I don't know that I understand your question. Am I being blonde? Can I not read? I'm too tired for this question. No, when I design for the events, can those be turned into custom orders? Yes. What I designed last Saturday, can that be a custom order? Yes. Hi, Sandy. How are you? This kit is sold out, but I could design something with this ribbon and this sign and still do something very similar. So that could be a custom order. Y'all, I haven't posted it yet because I haven't had the chance to edit the video, but I designed my first ever tree. I definitely had help. Sweet friend Karen and Deborah did lots of pointing, professional pointers. But I did my first ever tree. I've posted photos, but I haven't posted the TikTok. I don't do trees. They said you do trees now. I said, who's gonna point? I'm just cutting this pick. Connie! Go looting. I'm kidding. Please don't. That's a joke. I'm just taking this pick and I'm cutting it into pieces. Go get the plants. Go get the fire trucks. I mean the red trucks. Not the fire trucks. Go take pictures of the firemen. I'm kidding. Thank you. So the wreath on Saturday was beautiful. That wreath I pulled out of my buttocks. I saw a inspo photo on Pinterest. I saw an inspo photo on Pinterest and I wanted to design something similar to the inspo photo. Sophia, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. We are designing our kit with TMI Gifts tonight. Honestly, if you wanted to, you could have taken this entire spray and tied it into the grapevine without cutting it up. Would you all be interested in me putting those in my shop? If you are a wreath purchaser and you purchase wreaths from me, would you be interested in purchasing one of those if I listed one? Connie, go check out the firemen. I added, this is just one of the picks of the pine. This is the other. This is the one that I'm kind of bunching up tighter because I don't want it way out here. I just want it a little bit tighter into the bottom of the grapevine, kind of filling out that bottom. Melissa says yes. I would have to price it and see how much it would be. I know, again, I didn't use a lot of product because I know a lot of people are asking for more affordable pieces. It makes it so much easier to go in person and design things. I'm so serious. It's like night and day. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Before I get too carried away with, ooh, someone's getting a headache. It's probably just reading the comments for my vision. I haven't done it in like 2 weeks. before I get too carried away, obviously we know we're going to put a really pretty bow in here. I'm going to go ahead and put our zip tie. My vision, I'm having to adjust to the screen font. I wish TikTok would give us our larger font back without me having to scroll over. Tiff, I absolutely can. I'm going to take posters. I'm going to take posters. What the hell? I'm going to take pictures as soon as the live is over. I'm working on getting a mantle, a Christmas tree for my studio. A mantle and a Christmas tree, and potentially maybe an old farm door. I have one in the garage, an old farm door, but it has glass. I'll have to frost the glass. An old farm door or something. Gonna take some posters. For my studio, so we can do fun stuff. I need my needle nose pliers. They're hiding under all the fun picks and sprays. Okay, this is where our bow is going to go, and that's why I'm running our zip tie through here. Because this is where I'm going to attach our bow. Call me crazy. I'm going to come in here and snip off this one piece of pine. Has 3 little leaves and a pine cone on it. I'm going to put it right in here behind where that bow is going to be. There are so many things going on in the background of my business, just so y'all know. Things for wreath makers. Things for you all who shop with me. Garlands are going to be a huge thing this year. I want to be able to design your garlands live and design it on a mantle for you. Something keeps making noise. Okay, so we clipped off that one piece of pine that was right here, and I tucked it in right here. That's going to go behind our bow to fill that out. Who wants to add the bow in? I know I do. It's going to be like a little one-looper bow. Little one-looper bow. It's such a statement ribbon. I'm going to clean up the counter just a little so we don't drag our velvet through all of our ice and glitter and shimmer. Y'all can keep commenting. I know I said I can't read them, but it doesn't mean I don't like reading them. The vision's just not being nice. You know, I did try to make an appointment today. I did try. Clearly my insurance card isn't my vision card. Hi, sweet friends. Okay, so we're going to take this beautiful ribbon and we're going to pre-plan and pre-think about this bow. Jan's just a-watching. We don't want super long tails. Remember, we're using a designer ribbon. As I'm going to make the biggest bow I've ever made. I'm kidding. I'll give you the measurements of the bow in just a minute. I thought about doing just a one loop bow. Debbie, I am going to be in Merry Makers. I am going to be in Merry Makers. In Australia, you all get free eye testing. In America, I don't think you can leave the eye doctor for less than $300. You feel like you make the loops too big? Jan, me too. Bigger the bow, the better. You might as well put this girl in Texas because I want big bows. My kid, Harper had big bows in her hair. She's my tomboy. I did not put any bows in Savannah's hair. She is my girly girl. I messed that all up. No one told me that's how this works at birth. Ruth over on the Book of Faces says that they get free eye testing in Australia. Don't we wish? I mean, the test itself potentially could be free if you don't like don't be dilated or like have to have a special testing because you have astigmatism or a cataract. Hi, Abby. Ruth Cat says hi. I have to have my eyes dilated. There's a fee for that. How do we feel about 2 loops? It was originally going to be a 1 loop bow. I don't know that I know how to do that. This is what I originally had planned, and I've never done a 1 loop bow. In my entire wreath making career, I've never done one loop bows. Now we don't want huge loops, little loops. Karen Bush likes the 1 loop. Karen, it was some fun making wreaths with you. I had a blast helping you fill your wreath frame, ma'am. We had a blast at the holidays event. I want there to be plenty of ribbon left for everyone to design more wreaths with this. Grace, hush. That's really pretty. Y'all were getting the VIP treatment. Karen don't need no help making a wreath, but by golly, I was helping her fill her frame and poking picks into it and all of that. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous ribbon. All right, I think I'm convinced. We're not doing 3 loops. We're not listening to Grace. It's so scary. I don't want to cut it. It costs too much money. Have you noticed I haven't cut it yet? We committed. It's 2 loopers. Okay, y'all want to know the length. We have a tail that is 13 inches. We have another tail that is 9 inches. And our loops are 5-inch loops. They are 5-inch loops. So this is only a 10-inch bow. Hey, Crystal, how are you? It's only a 10-inch bow. I'm going to go ahead and zip tie it because this is some thick ribbon. This ribbon eats well. This is a kit with TMI Gifts. There's less than 3 kits left. Honestly, it's probably sold out. But it's at tmigifts.com. Use the code SweetGirl20 to get 20% off. Kits ship for free. So check out your kits separately from your supply orders. It is a true red. It is a red. True red It is not a deep red. Do we want to example? Hold on. Hold, please. This is my favorite deluxe ribbon from TMI. I just ordered 4 or 5 rolls of it. It's almost sold out. This, hey Plon, this ribbon is so pretty. It's so pretty. They did have a few rolls of this ribbon left, but it is in the kit. But it is a true red. This is my favorite deluxe red for Christmas. What is a deep red? Connie, no you ain't. Hi, Blonde. Terry, there'll be a replay. Connie, no you ain't. Are you for real, Blonde? Blind, not blonde. Blind? Colorblind? This one's a deep red. Oh, well, it looks the same. This one is a deep red. Well, I didn't know that. It's a true red. I thought you were pulling my leg. We're going to roll the edge. We're going to roll the edge of the ribbon because the underside of this ribbon is a gold, a gorgeous gold. Not just a gold, a gorgeous gold. That's why I chose one ribbon for this design tonight. Because it already has all the fun blingy blingy on the edge. This is a David Christopher ribbon. This is a very plush red velvet in the center. It's got the gold underneath. Gold! I just feel like I lifted her skirt. That was awkward. This is velvet. This was satin. That's why it looks different. But they're both true reds. We're only using one ribbon in this design. One ribbon. I, too, are going crazy. Well, Connie, that makes you very unique, ma'am. I just thought you were pulling my leg. Because that would be something Connie does. Anything that you buy from TMI Gifts, make sure you use the code SWEETGIRL20 at checkout to get 20% off. All of the kits ship for free. All of the kits ship for free. So if you're going to buy a kit, make sure you check them out separately for your supply. I got a tickle. Thank you, Donna. I got a tickle. That is so pretty. I love it. I'm going to, shove a piece of pine or something there. Okay, we've got our other pine that we're going to add in. I just pushed my pretty ribbon. Okay, so in total, was that 13, 9, 20, 30, 33, 39, 40, 41, 42. 42 inches. It's 3.5 feet. I knew that part. I'm trying to figure out how many. Okay. You'll get 4 of these bows out of this roll of ribbon if you do it exactly like this. You'll get 4 of them. I knew you all would ask how many of these wreaths you would get out of that roll of ribbon. You would get 4. Okay, we're going to take apart our other pine pick. We have 2 of these. These just pull apart really easily. You just pull them out. We're going to glue them in. Hi, sweet friends. How are you all doing this evening? We are doing our collaboration with TMI Gifts. No, we're not. We're doing our September wreath kit with TMI Gifts. Clearly, I can't think. Our September wreath kit with TMI Gifts. And this is the Regal Jewel Kit. There are 3 of these kits left until they are sold out. Most of the supplies for this is not available in the shop, just available in the kit. They have already sold out, like this beautiful fern pick that's got the red, we don't need that, with the red jewels. This is very blingy blingy for me, I know. I know. Hi, Cav, how are you? I skipped caffeine today. Angie, how did the softball game go? We did not have softball tonight. We got to eat a real meal at a real table together as a family. Hey, Loretta, it's okay. Technically speaking, I was really early for how I have been going live lately. But this is a scheduled live at 9 o'clock. Could not be late. Yeah, we had a real meal at a real table with the family had a meal together tonight. It wasn't ball food. Pam, awesome! Congratulations! Thank you, Cav. This kit is at tmigifts.com. It is, the whole kit is just over $100 with free shipping in the US. I miss everyone so much. I miss everyone so much. Events are so much fun, but I do not sit or rest. What am I doing? I'm not even telling you what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Take your pine, and I'm just cutting off some of this pick because we don't need all of it to put into the grapevine. Events are so much fun. I do not sit. We do not stop. I do not go take naps in my hotel room. If we are not at the actual event, we are shopping. I drug everyone all over Lafayette. Okay, y'all. I went and played Topgolf in the midst of the event. Does this girl need to sit? Does she need to relax? Does she need a nap? No, Topgolf was on my agenda. Had so much fun. Melly, the ribbon is part of the kit from TMI Gifts. I can check. I don't know if they have any more of the ribbon. Maybe. The code for the ribbon is DC because it is a David Christopher DCR 56. Sorry, DCR 5679. You can use the discount code in the on the David Christopher ribbons, and it is Sweet Girl 20. If it was me, I'd buy the whole kit. You get the fun little sprays too. If it was me, I'd buy the whole kit. Because supplies aren't going to have the free shipping. The ribbon is $45. But for what did I say, like $112, you can get the whole kit free, shipped free. Yeah, this pick is sold out. But it comes with the grapevine, the sign, the greenery, all the pine, the fern pick with the jewels. This really beautiful pick. You can buy just the ribbon. But with the code, it's still going to be $45 and then shipping on your supplies. If you all are ever shopping with TMI and you're wondering if the free shipping code is better or if the designer discount code is better, the designer discount code will give you more than what the discount is for free shipping. We're just going to come in here and we're going to sprinkle in our iced pine. We're just going to pop it into the little windows that feel like they just need a little bit more extra. We're just going to pull our little leaves back and shove a little extra in there. I didn't grab anything with that one. Cav, was that not the cutest thing ever? So, Banana Pancakes and her sister called, FaceTime me while I was helping everyone shop on Saturday, and I'm holding a snowy flocked pick. I don't even have one around here. It was literally a snow flocked pick in my hand. She goes, and we were mid-conversation. Wait, Mommy, is it snowing there? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. She was so cute. Savannah is a very cutesy, spunky little girl, and she always has the cutest little conversations. Jasmine, I do. I just hang them by the grapevine. That's how I hang them. I can add a hanger to a wreath if someone requests, but I never have. Hey, Alicia, how are you? When I do my pine bases, I need to trim some pipe cleaners. When I do my pine bases, I do the same thing. I just hang it from the back of the pine base. Oh, I know, she was so sad because she couldn't go to the park to, wait, is it snowing there? My children love snow. Their mother does not love snow. So we're just taking our pine. We had 2 of these, and we're going to sprinkle them in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 8 total pieces. So just keep that in mind. We don't want to put all 8 up here. But we may want to put more than 4 because there's not a whole lot that's going on down here. Uh-oh, we lean into the liquor store. It's a little hard to tell on camera, but this is adding another little shimmer because these are shimmered. It's adding another texture because this pick is totally different than this pick here. So it's giving a whole nother look, a whole nother texture. We're just dipping it into our glue pot, and then we're placing it into our wreath. Do not just put your items into a wreath and think that it's going to stay there. You need to glue it in. Well, clearly I need to just be able to get it. That's not where I want it. We're going to try again. That's better. We're going to place it into the grapevine with glue. If you do not glue in your products, they're going to fall out. And please use quality glue. Gorilla Glue, if you're just getting started and you need just a little bit, Gorilla Glue works just as fine. If you are a wreath maker who's making tons and tons of wreaths, I would definitely suggest SureBonder. I get the glue pellets. I get like a 25-pound box at a time. That's a lot of glue, but I use a lot of glue. So just get what works for you. The glue sticks are just fine. Behind this, you can't see it, is a glue pot. This ribbon is gorgeous. We, what did I say? We used 3.5 feet? That seems excessive. 13-inch tail, 9-inch tail, and 2 5-inch loops. We're just going in, we're adding in our pine. Hi, sweet friends. How are you all doing? Happy Thursday. I typically like to do my collaborations and my kits and all of that on Thursdays. Just know some of them just can't be. So we are going to have one in the near future that is on a Monday. It's just how scheduling worked out for us that day. Thank goodness I don't also have softball that day. Don't stress too much about where this pine is going. What we're looking for is little holes. Little holes, there are 5 yards. I think you get 4. I think you get 4 total bows out of it, and then you'll have a little smidge left over. 13, 9, 5 inch, 5 inch. This is 20. This is 13, and this is 9. And that includes the curl. That includes where I folded it over. I guess technically if I was really smart, I could have gotten 5 out of the whole roll instead of 4. But I didn't think about that when I was making the bow. They do just have the ribbon. They do. But in my opinion, I think it's a better purchase to buy the whole kit than just the roll of ribbon. Okay, little tip of the night. Take your pine or whatever you're dipping into your glue pot. When you dip into your glue pot, you're going to do a little motion, a little twist of the wrist. Spin your pine. Whippity, whippity, whippity. Lippity, lippity. Well, I don't know what you want to call this. Whip, boop, 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 boop. You want your glue, you should be able to move all around with your glue. You should be able to move around with your glue. It shouldn't be super drippy, drippy. My glue is like thick like honey. We don't want it liquidy like a soda. Thick like honey. I don't know what to call it. Move your hand around. Stir the glue onto it. If you've got a skewer or something, don't let your pick have tons of excess on it. And then put it into your wreath. Swirl it around. Thank you, Abby. Words were hard. But we don't. Some of us work on our counter. We don't want to dip into our glue and then just willy-nilly all over our, like, can you imagine if this wreath was on our countertop and then we're just willy-nillying around with our pick and it's got glue dripping everywhere? So if we, or as Abby says, swirl it, you get the glue stuck to your pick and it's not dripping everywhere. And so you have a less chance of ruining your very expensive, pretty designer ribbons, your signs. We don't want glue dripped everywhere. That's your tip of the day. I may or may not have seen lots of people make wreaths in the last 4 weeks. I've learned a thing or two. I have learned a thing or two. Yes, I'm silly. I know it. It's fine. Everything is fine. So we put 6 at the top and 4 at the bottom. Well, 5 at the top, 1 at the side, 4 at the bottom. This is what we're working with so far. Already a really, really beautiful, really beautiful wreath. Absolutely stunning. I love the way that it's turning out. Love the bedazzled, jeweled ribbon. my goodness, I ain't seen a puzzle piece in Lord knows how long. We are going to pull apart this absolutely stunning chunky glittered pick. Glittered beaded spray in gold. This one is absolutely stunning. It is available in my Etsy shop right now, sweetgirldesigns.com. I didn't have time to put a discount code on it, so instead of doing the discount code, I went ahead and marked it down. It is 20% off, and it is $190 with free shipping in the US. Absolutely stunning wreath. If you decide to purchase this kit and design with this kit, I would love, love, love to see the photos of what you design. So please pop them in my comment section. Message them over to me. Whatever you want to do. Now, don't post them in my business book of faces because you can't sell there. But you can send them over to me, or you can put them, I will be posting about this in TikTok. If you want to put it in the comment section there, that would be perfect. You can put it in the comment section of the one that I post. Hey Jen, I'm doing well. How are you? I'm in a little bit of a fight with this pick, if anyone else notices. It's really stuck together. I think the kit ships for $115 free shipping. I think. Hi Debbie. I knew I missed a comment. Hi Debbie. I got all this stuff everywhere. Okay, I had to clean off the end of the pick so that way we can put it in. Let's see, this is so pretty. I think I want to do this large chunky one down here at the bottom. I'm going to dry put it in, which just means I'm not going to glue it in just yet. I'm going to see where I want it, and then I'm going to glue it in. You can buy just the ribbon alone, but the ribbon is $45 plus shipping. That's with the discount. Eep. I'm just cleaning off some of the chunky glitter on that pick, so that way when I go to glue it in, it has stuff to stick to. Hey Danny, how are you, girl? If you design this differently than I did, that is okay too. I'm struggling to get this one in to the grapevine. I put so much greenery in that it won't go in the grapevine. The ribbon is gorgeous. Hi, sweet friends. How are you all? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. That pick did not want to be cut off. It said no. Hi! How are you, Lindsay? Am I doing a good job? I hope so. I ended up with 2 loops. I know we talked about 1 loop. I didn't know how to do that. I tried. I tried to just do 1 loop. Oh, Gigi, I definitely glue. Everything is glued in. I'm just trying to get placement. I'm just trying to get placement of where I want the fun little glitzy, glammy pieces. We've got our 3 pieces of this chunky gold glitter with the little crystals. And then we've got this beautiful fern with the red on it. Hey, Becky, how are you? Sorry, girl, didn't see your comments. Whoever that is. No, I did not lose my ring. Thank you, Kat. I do not share everything on social media. Thank you. I guess I do share a lot, but I don't share everything. Just trying to get placement of where I want these picks in. I think I'm going to trim this one in half. Oh, thanks. You like my shacket? The weather here in East Tennessee is confusing. 1 minute I'm in a tank top. The next minute I'm like, oh, I'm cold. Is someone going to come at me if I trim this? So it's short. One second, it's hot. The next, I see. I was in a tanky earlier. I have a tanky on. I do need to TikTok shop it. It goes hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Like I want to take the doors off the Jeep, even though I've been driving it. Becky, I'm good. Extremely exhausted. That's why I haven't been live. All of the amazing opportunities and events that September has brought to me, I have gone to bed at normal people time. I think I'm going to trim this one about here. Yes. Hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Alright, so I'm very much happy with where these larger gold chunky pieces were. So I'm going to go ahead and place those with the glue. This one's got a little bit shorter of a stem, so I'm really going to hold that one in there until it kind of cures, just so that way I know that it's grabbing a hold of the grapevine and all of that. This kit is almost sold out. There's just a few left. It comes with everything that you need to make this absolutely beautiful grapevine. You can design it however you would like to, or there will be a replay and you can design it the exact same way. There are less than 3 of the kits left. They ship for free. Amanda, they are going to lose their point. And with that being said, I think I can kind of finagle it and cut it just right, and it's going to look okay. But I want to be able to use the rest of it. I don't want to waste it and cut from the bottom. If I cut it just right, because the leaves are kind of staggered, then I should be able to be okay. The kits are available at tmigifts.com, and you can get free shipping plus 20% off by using the code SWEETGIRL20. If you go to the search bar and type in Sweet Girl, all of my kits will pop up. If you are looking for just this kit, it is the Regal Jewel. Regal Jewel. It's a little off, Amanda, but honestly, you know who that's going to bother? You and no one else. It's going to bother you. It's a little not centered. Could you pluck it off and glue it on? I guess. Takes a chance of it falling off. Love you, Amanda. But now we're going to have more pieces of this. Hi, Karen. How are you? Hi, sweet friends. Do I come with a little sass tonight? I might have a little sass. Sleep deprived, okay? I'm about to go to sleep at the ball field. Am I a little sassy, Amanda? So sorry. Thank you. Oh, good. You're here for it, Amanda. Sleep deprivation. You rested a little today. Karen, don't rest. I placed another order. You have a box to ship. When I say I rested today, I just didn't do what ChatGPT told me I had to do all day today. I did what I wanted to do. You're fine, Karen. You're fine. No big deal. It harasses you when you're not even at work. The only productive thing that I got done today was post, I broke the rules. What rule did I break? I need to know now. Drop the staple gun. Oh, I wrote the chat GPT rules. I did. Well, I posted to social media 3, 6, 9 times today. So, I mean, did I really? You can't see this one. Can't see that one over there. I finished everything that I needed to do for the summit other than edit my video. I have to do that tomorrow. I know, Karen. Ain't it gorgeous? Gorgina. Oh, who let me not cut my zip tie? We just found a zip tie. Y'all fired. That's funny, Amanda. Hey, Jamie, how are you? I know I have been MIA. I mean, kinda. I've just been MIA from lives, that's all. Been working my tail off. Just MIA from lives. Oh, Karen, did you get any new stuff from the Christmas section? We all love the Christmas stuff. Well, awesome. Go you. There are only 2 left. Only 2 kits left. My store doesn't have it out yet. Not out yet. The kit is $140 with free shipping, but if you use the code SweetGirl20, you get 20% off. You'll get 20% off plus free shipping. I think it ends up being like $115 with free shipping. 2 kits left, and then it'll be sold out. I'm going to try it with this one. Okay. What did I just do, and why is it different from the other one? I snipped off one of the leaves, and I just glued it on. So now it comes to a point. Now no one can be cranky with me. No cranky wreath makers. TMIGifts.com is where you can get the kit. All of my kits are available if you look under the search code Sweet Girl. If you go to the search bar and type in Sweet Girl, Amanda's heart is happy. It seems like it's going to stay just fine. Veterans Wreaths of Red Bay. Like Red Bay, Alabama? Do you want me to do that to this one too? Amanda, would that make your heart happy? Thank you so much for the roses, Amy. wrong? Ma'am, I didn't know you had it. Ruth, it does. I just haven't seen that garland that you sent me. The red one. I haven't seen that. What are we doing? Why are we leaning to the liquor store? I spell your name Lori without the E. That's how it is in my phone. Lori without the E. Oh, yay. I love that I'm giving you confidence. I'm working with a designer ribbon. I did take... Oh, awesome! Well, Lori, I'll have to give it a follow. I did take 1 or 2 of the petals from the bottom of the stem off. So when I go to glue it into... See, I have like 3 of them here. When I go to glue it into the grapevine, it has something to grab onto. Because I felt as if the little leaf down here would prevent it from grabbing on. I really feel like it needs one like right here. Yes, that's super cute. I love that. Okay, I'm going to show y'all up close and personal in just a minute. Y'all, we're done. That's all of our picks. I'm going to hold this here real quick for just a minute and let it cure because I glued it to the pines, not to the grapevine. Not that I've seen, Ruth. Now they have pine garlands. Traditional pine garlands and garlands with ornaments and garlands with other weird things and but not things that are similar to that red. Well, that's my dog outside. It's 10:30. I'm finishing on time. I said I would be done at 11. Go me. Y'all didn't talk enough. I don't know how to function when y'all don't talk. Okay, so I feel like the camera is hiding the pics from y'all. They are stunning. They're stunning. Where are all the talkers? I think I scared them away because I haven't been live. Last time I went live, Karen, was Saturday, and I couldn't talk to them because we were doing our crafting after dark, and they couldn't hear me. The camera's just not doing justice on the fun little red pieces. I promise they're gorgeous. This kit is absolutely amazing. There are 1 left, 2 left, 1 left. It was super easy to put together. Do not be scared of the designer ribbon. I did have on my pajamas. There's 1 left. 1 kit left. Thank you, Lori. It is so pretty. One kit left. This gold and red jeweled pick is sold out. If I'm being honest, it's better to buy the kit than just the ribbon, because I know that you all were wanting to buy just the ribbon, but I think you should buy just the whole kit. The tutorial will be on YT and on the Book of Faces. I am going to try and download the TikTok tonight from YT. Tiff has gave me some tips and tricks of getting it off of TikTok quicker than what I was doing before. So we're going to give that a try tonight, and hopefully it will be uploaded by the morning. What? I'm not staying up late though. Like, I want to do it in the normal morning time. I said that I was going to be done by 11. It is 10:30. Becky loves garlands. Ruth does not get garlands in Australia. And the one that she's looking for, I have not come across yet. You purchased the kit. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. So I'll have the replay on YT. If you need the link for the replay, let me know. Karen was tired. I have been exhausted, but I've been going 100 miles an hour all week this week. I haven't had a moment off. ChatGPT has been giving me thing after thing to do. All right, y'all, that's all we have for tonight. We have some fun, more fun things coming in the near future for supplies. So definitely make sure that if you're not following me, give me a new follow. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. Bye, friends.